Okay, let's see if we can make this one look good. Gonna look at that later. Gonna leave the contrast as is. Just lighten it up a little bit. Alright, let's see what this one is. We're going to enlarge it. I'm wondering how we're going to enlarge this one. It is new flexible membership, so it's basically leisure. Like in this case, looks like exercise. Willoughby Leisure. I don't have time for this kind of stuff myself. I've got heaps of things I need to do, like making these demos for my YouTube channel. I've got to make myself come up big on the channel. I've got no time for what I call idle activity. I don't like the idea of killing time anymore. I just don't have any time to basically do that. I'm busy with this. This is my recreation, and I'm hoping things will look up for my internet campaign. I just don't have time to just do activities and socialise. I'm hoping to be meeting up with my future husband Luigi. Now this looks shit. We have to make it bigger. But basically I'm looking forward to meeting up with Luigi, who's my future husband, and basically I have no time to just sit around and do activities like exercise and shit like that. Trying to think how big we're going to make this. I just don't have the time for that kind of activity. I see it as idle pursuit for my intents and purposes. I just have no time for this kind of shit. And I'm not interested in exercise or leisure activities. I mean, I did all that shit when I was in high school. Dad used to always try and get me in social activities, after school activities, and I just it never took off. It never eventuated into something. I never became a good keyboard player, even though I love synthesizer music and I'd love to make some synthesizer one day, but I don't have time to just learn the keyboard, and I can't learn properly because I've got problems with my memory, and I have a problem with my eyes. I can't use my eyes together, and that could interfere with reading music, and I can't remember what the music symbols mean because I have trouble learning. So basically I just don't, these activities don't suit my learning style. I just have no time for them, and I'm no good at playing keyboard. I'm hoping when I get together with Luigi, I will have some time to do some pastime activities like make computer music on a computer where I don't need to get the key fingerings right, where it's easier to create something rather than having to slavishly learn how to play a keyboard, which is really difficult. I just don't have the ability to do it, as I've said. So I just don't have time to fart ass around with activities that don't have any use. I'm good at what I do here. I've got enough knowledge of computers to run social media quite well, and I know how to edit videos at a basic level, so I'm good enough with this sort of stuff. I seem to have picked up on this stuff better than what I did learning these extracurricular activities. And also I know my dad wanted me to be normal. He always wanted to normalise me, which really pisses me off, but he never agreed with my photocopier pursuits. He's always been against it from day one. So the very thing that I'm good at, Dad hates, but my dad would prefer me if I fucked up not being good at something, but trying to improve, self-improvement. My dad attends singing classes and he can't sing for fuck, but he prefers to do that because he likes to sing, but he's not talented at singing. So why would he want to sing when he can't sing? I know, I've heard him practice slavishly for hours, and I don't hear anything melodious come out of his mouth. It sounds shithouse. As the teacher put it, he's a croaker. That's what the teacher called him. He can't sing. He's not a singer, but he thinks it's best to make a fool of himself that way, or when he gets drowned out in the crowd when he goes to sing at the Sydney Opera House. So I don't understand why my dad can't accept my self-made activity called photocopier art, but he's got to fucking accept it because I'm not going to stop it just to please him. I'm not here to please the crowd. I've got work to do.